What's up, everyone? I'm Coach D, and first of all, I want to thank you guys for supporting my channel. We hit 70,000 subscribers yesterday, on our way to 100K before Inauguration Day, and I really do appreciate you guys. So one of the reasons I do what I do, reasons I wake up every morning, I look for information, look for news so that I can report to you guys, is because I realize we are the media now. We are the watchdogs now. If you've been paying attention, most of the mainstream media have decided to bend the knee and lay down for the new administration that's coming in. So myself, the Midas Touch Network, Tennessee Brando, Tabitha Speaks, we are the people that's going to be bringing you honest news, honest pushback against Trump and his administration. Right now, the Trump administration and Republicans are setting Americans up for something. They're telling us that they're so proud of Donald Trump for being the first president in so long not to take a salary. Donald Trump even took time himself during an interview to brag about it as well.
Planning to accept a salary as president?
I'm not going to accept a salary, no. And I'm giving up a lot of money, Do you know, it amazed me, maybe this isn't right, but other than George Washington, and they're not sure about that, every president has accepted their salary except me.
And you did accept the pension, correct?
I don't think so.
You didn't accept your pension?
I don't think I accepted anything. I didn't. I get a salary. The president gets about $450,000 a year, and I didn't take it.
I want to ask you again about...
But by the way, I got no credit for that. That's okay.
Well, I am asking you about it for that reason.
Yeah.
And I think it's notable you're not going to accept a salary.
Yeah, I don't accept. I'm not. Yeah. I didn't, and I'm not going to. Okay. And I don't believe I got any credit for that. But I just feel it's, for me, it's a nice thing to do. I think this, and I was surprised. Not one president has done that.
And this is something they tried to brag about during his first administration, that he was the first president in a long time not to take a salary. But we are watching he and his wife turn the White House into a garage sale or a freaking Facebook marketplace. She's selling ornaments. He's selling shoes. She's selling books. He's selling Bibles. She's selling NFTs. He's selling NFTs. They're selling everything they can while becoming the next administration. Again, they did this the first time around as well. But it gets worse, because while he wasn't taking a salary, he was selling America to foreign nations. His son-in-law was selling America to foreign nations. His daughter was selling influence to foreign nations. So while he may not have been taking a salary on the front end, he was being paid behind closed doors and on the back end. And during that time, there was a lot of talk about making sure that he divested in all of his companies. But this time around, they don't even care. James Comer himself said he doesn't care if Donald Trump divests as long as he's transparent.
Quickly, do you have any concern if he doesn't divest about future President Trump using public office to enrich himself and his family? If he doesn't divest, would that concern you?
I think the most important thing is transparency. And with respect to tax records, I come from a banking background. Tax records don't mean anything. If you want to know whether someone's doing something corrupt or not, get their bank records, because bank records don't lie. People cheat on their taxes all the time. The most important thing is the bank records. And I think as long as President Trump is transparent, I think the American people will give him a pass on his business activity. But if it ever comes out that they've got secret deals or whatever, then that could potentially be a problem, obviously, moving down.
Okay, so I just want to be clear. So what I hear you saying is he doesn't need to divest as long as he's transparent from all these different business ventures, real estate, Bible selling, NFTs, so forth.
I think transparency is the best answer for that question. So hopefully he'll be transparent.
And I like how he says, but if we find out there's anything going on, then there's going to be a problem. Do you think for a second that one Republican is going to investigate any of Donald Trump's business dealings? Absolutely not. They're not going to do that. They're going to spend this 4 years allowing him to do whatever he wants. The only reason Donald Trump ran for president was to stay out of prison. Now that he's accomplished that, his next move is to sell everything he can while allowing Elon Musk to run the country. So no one's going to investigate anything that Donald Trump does. This is going to be a huge problem for America, because the first time around, there were some guardrails. He was worried about, being reelected. This time around, there are none. He doesn't care. He's trying to do everything that is only in his and his family's best interest while allowing an unelected, corrupt billionaire to run our country. Buckle up. It's going to be a wild 4 years. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in their heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.